Good evening. We begin tonight with team coverage of Michael Plumadore's sentencing. News Channel 15's Drew Blair has been inside the courtroom this afternoon, and Megan Royst has been getting a reaction from outside.
Well, Plumadore was sentenced to life in prison without parole for murdering the third grader and cutting her up with a hacksaw. Drew Blair was at that hearing today. She joins us now live. Drew, the courtroom was packed.
It was, and I personally anticipated that. We all know how much this case has gripped the entire community, and dozens watched as it came to a close. Michael Plumadore walked into the courthouse this afternoon, as he has so many times before. This would be his last appearance. Last month, he pleaded guilty to the charges against him as part of a plea agreement. In court today, prosecutor Karen Richards said that when this case came to her office back in December, she had every intention of asking for the death penalty. Instead, she fought for life in prison without parole. That went along with the wishes of Aliahna's family, according to Richards. She explained a death penalty case would drag on for too long and wouldn't provide closure as quickly. Before the judge handed down the final sentence, one of Aliahna's relatives addressed the court. Elizabeth Saponin is a cousin of the girl's mother. She started by speaking to Plumadore specifically, saying his first name pointedly. That's when Plumadore jerked his head to make eye contact with his victim's relative. Until then, he had been sitting with his head lowered most of the time. Plumadore then talked to the courtroom himself. He said there are no words to express how sorry he is, that, quote, no one should be able to commit the crimes I have committed.
I don't think you ever know in the criminal system why people do what they do. I think everybody always thinks that when it comes time for a guilty plea, somebody is going to, bare their soul and tell the complete and total truth, and anybody that's involved in the system knows you never know why. I have no idea why he did this. I know what he said at his guilty plea, and that's all we'll ever know.
That was prosecutor Karen Richards. I also spoke today with one of Plumadore's defense attorneys. You can hear his thoughts on this case coming to a close coming up at 6. Live from the Allen County Courthouse, Drew Blair, News Channel 15.
We were the first to report Michael Plumadore's fate today on Wayne.com.
And right after the news broke, News Channel 15's Megan Royst spoke with folks inside the courtroom to get their reaction to the news. Continuing our team coverage now, Megan joins us live from the courthouse.
Mark and Heather, although Plumadore will spend the rest of his life in prison, people I spoke with say little Aliahna still has not seen justice. As folks were filing out of the courtroom, emotions were high. Several members of the group Justice for Aliahna were at Plumadore's sentencing today. One woman I talked with says justice has not been served and says she wishes Plumadore would never see the light of day again.
So he gets 3 meals a day, a roof over his head, and somebody watching his back till he dies. How is that just or fair? What did she have? Nobody was there to protect her, but yet he's going to be protected while the community pays for him to be there. It's not fair. He deserves to die. That's all there is to it.
Lindsey Brown has been supporting Justice for Aliahna since it was first started. She also says there won't be justice until investigators look further into the case. Brown didn't go into details about what they should look into, but she says the group Justice for Aliahna won't ever let people in our community forget about the 9-year-old. Now, the Allen County prosecutor Karen Richards told us that the family does not have an official statement. It would prefer the media to give them some space as they continue to deal with what happened to their little girl. Reporting live from the Allen County Courthouse, I'm Megan Royst, News Channel 15.